Yo, what's up guys, and welcome for the next round of the ADV Cup. Today I'm playing zoroarkforever in Gen 3 OU, of course, and oh man, I used this team versus CVB. He got blown back by Combine past the Sunny Day Valve. Anyway, we're going to be leading off with the DD Ment's Lure Metagross, I think it's Lumberry Lure Metagross lead that I used last time. I'm actually having some trouble with the YouTube video that I've been trying to upload. I think YouTube's just being crazy right now because it says this thing has 200 minutes left, and normally I upload videos in a few minutes, if any. But he leads Tyranitar. I have the Metagross lead. I don't expect him to stay in, but at the same time, hey, no problems. I don't expect him to stay in, but at the same time, I don't lose anything by going for Earthquake. Even if he does go out to like a Skarmory, I can weaken it with the HP Fire after. And the White Show. Okay, back to this. We're just gonna hit him up with this. I'm gonna ignore spectators right now because I need this. But he does reveal a Skarmory right there. But like I said, I can 3-hit KO it with the HP Fire. Actually, depending on it, that looks almost like a 2-hit KO. But regardless, getting rid of him is great for Lax, great for Swampert, as well as great for DD-Tar, even Salamence. So we're gonna go for another HP Fire right here. If he wants to protect, that's fine. After that, I would expect him to switch out. So I'm gonna go for Psychic after that play. I don't expect him to switch out right now, as he actually does switch out into Zapdos. So Skarmory being weakened is huge. I expect him to protect right there. A sub can definitely happen. I'm just gonna go for Psychic to break a potential sub, as he actually doubles into Gengar, trying to bait Explosion, and down goes the Gengar. So that worked out amazingly for me, as Zapdos is gonna come out. And you know what? God, I was about to make a lame joke. I'm gonna go for Explosion right now and just get this kill. Alright, so goodbye Zapdos. Nice. We got rid of Zapdos. I was about to say some 2-for-1 deal crap, but we got rid of Zapdos and Gengar. Awesome, amazing for me. At this point, I feel like Swampert is just such a safe mon to go out into. I can Hydro Pumped. I love how Showdown, by the way, has that shiny thing going on with shiny mons. I just got an email too. But I can Hydro Pump him as he goes for Toxic. As long as I hit, that'll be great. Grand. And I don't want him to protect, honestly. So at the same time, I mean, Ice Beam knocks him out at that range anyway. There's no point. Yeah, so Ice Beam knocks out Skarmory at 22%. Yes, my Swampert is poison, but between Intimidate on Salamence, Snorlax at near full, I should be good to go. Alakazam is going to come out. What does this run? I'm pretty sure I have access to Energy Ball, Psychic, Calm Mind. I know those are all options. Regardless, Snorlax is just such a great play at this point to go out into on him on the HP. It doesn't earn Energy Ball. Energy Ball isn't a move in this game. What am I saying, fam? I just said fam too. But regardless, Snorlax is just a great switch in, and I'm actually going to go for Focus Punch, expecting him to want to switch out into that Tyranitar, as we are able to nab the Tyranitar upon switch in. So this is looking great for the first game. Swampert is going to come out, and at this point, I think I just go for Body Slam repeatedly. No point in risking Self-Destruct on a Protect. Yeah, we should be good. Actually, Swampert can still 1v1, so maybe I should have boomed right there. Huh. We're going for Self-Destruct right now, as he does go for the Protect. I mean, it didn't matter. Earthquake knocked me out anyway. So we still have a chance to lose to him, but as long as I have Aerodactyl in the back, I think we're good. So I'm going to go out to Tyranitar, and I think I'm just going to Earthquake twice. Yeah, I'm going to Earthquake into Double Edge, actually, because we live one Earthquake from him. Nice, and what I can do is go right for Double Edge and get off a bit more damage on him. Nice damage. Oof, we take that. And at this point, I can go out to Salamence and weaken him with the HP Flying. I also can potentially tank an Ice Beam. He should have seen my leftover, so he's probably not going to let me DD up, which is why he didn't go for Protect right there, which I can completely understand. And like I said, I do tank that Ice Beam. He does freeze me, however, which gives him that chance to get his leftovers back, which I don't like. I'm not going to give him that chance, though. So I'm just going to go on to my Swampert on this guy. That freeze could mean that I could lose this game, potentially. But Earthquake is just my best play because it does knock out Alakazam, or at least does damage to him. But that freeze is so big. I have to Quake right here, though, because I don't even take his Hydro Pump. So I'm going to lose this game after playing it like... Double Edge is so strong. We'll just hope for Double Edge and get the kill. That's just the only play. We have to go for Hydro Pump misses at this point. That freeze sucked. I went for HP Flying again, and I weakened him, even if he switched out, winning a potential Swampert speed tie as well. He makes a good play and going back on Arrow, as I guess it's going to come down to does my Salamence stall. But that really, really sucked for me that he got a freeze right there. Why? Why? You didn't deserve that freeze at all. And Hydro Pump does knock me out. Now it comes down to does Mence wake up and does Mence thaw? No, of course not. And we're going to lose. So that was such a ridiculous game right there. We're going to challenge him for the rematch. Definitely didn't deserve to lose that, I feel anyway. But then he got the freeze on Ice Beam. Like, I literally lived that HP Flying and then Double Edge wins the game. But we're going to play another game. At least we know he's a more aggressive player, so he's easier to take advantage of, I guess, like that double right there. I'm actually legitimately upset about that freeze, but that's the game that we play. So I challenge him to the rematch. Hopefully things go well or better for me in this one. Obviously, not having spikes sucks. Let me see. And not having hazard control sucks. But at least Suicune versus my Zapdos, which is pretty much a great lead for me. I can just go for sub. I'm not sure if he wants to mess around with this lead. Zapdos, of course, does run the most sub as a lead, but I do have, thankfully, I'm Jolly Dugtrio. So I can just Baton Pass out of here, as he is going to go for sub. I don't mind that at all, because my Dugtrio behind a sub gets this 2-hit KO on him. So I'm thinking he's running Calm Mind spam, so maybe Jirachi as one of his other Pokemon. But basically, I live any hit, even if he crits me. Obviously, I'm behind the sub right there, and we're going to be able to get rid of Raikou. Pretty big for me. He could have potentially a Porygon, though. I kind of doubt it on the Raikou Suicune team. He does have the Porygon, though, as we see it. My Baton Pass? Yes, I am. I can pass that to... Alright, so we're going to weaken him with the Earthquake as he goes for Toxic, making his best play. And now we pretty much either go for crits or he just recover stalls us. Crits would be cool, though. Crits would definitely be cool. But I'm not too worried about Porygon. I mean, I did my job and I got rid of Raikou. At least. And we got a crit right there. Let's get another crit right now. So, what do I want to do right here? I want to go out to Celebi and Calm Mind up and then try and pass that. But at the same time, I mean, that's my way of beating him. I feel like he would go directly into a Dugtrio right now, and I kind of want to Giga Drain knowing that, but it's 60 base power as well. It's max special attack, though. We'll go for Calm Mind first to see how he reacts to it, and then we'll attack. Otherwise, I'm going to regret, like... Because if I pass this to Zapdos, he can still break myself, but I'll 2-hit KO Porygon as well. And even passing it to Tyranitar, I am Dragon Dance Lumberry Tyranitar. The good thing is Dugtrio does not kill me from full. So if he does want to go out to Dugtrio or something like that, he does go for the Toxic right there. I'm going to go for the Giga Drain just in case a Dugtrio wants to come out. Or anything. I want to do damage, even an Aerodactyl. Alternatively, he could stay in, but he does go for the Skarmory, or opt to go for Skarmory, or opt to go out into Skarmory, excuse me. And what I can do is just go right for the +1 HP Fire. It's going to do about 50% to Skarm. Something like that. As he doubles into Suicune. Ooh. And I'm just going to Baton Pass out. Might as well pass this +1 boost. Suicune's definitely not staying in. Nice. I'm able to pass it into my Zapdos. So now my Zapdos is +1. Natural Cure. I can safely go for Thunderbolt. No way I'm not going for T-Bolt right here. I'm not risking him whirling me out. Even if it's more likely that he doesn't. I have HP Grass plus T-Bolt anyway. So this is a +1 Zapdos. It's going to put in work. It's definitely going to put in work. And I have Swampert in the back as well. He does go out to Dugtrio. Dugtrio does not knock me out with the Rock Slide. Obviously, I am risking a flinch right here. The better play might just be going out into Porygon. Yeah, I'm going to make the better play and Arena Trap him with Porygon. I'm not going to risk the Rock Slide right there. I mean, Rock Slide's always a risk anyway, so right now the best play is to go for Recover. Because we are playing ADV. And I'm going to do the same thing to him that he did to me. Or, you know, he can flinch me to death. Thankfully, in this generation, like I said in a previous video, Recover does have 32 PP for no reason. Can you stop flinching me on the turn that I'm going for Toxic? I would love that. Oh my god, double flinch. Don't crit me. Triple flinch. Thank you. And I'm actually just going to play it safe now, you know? I'm just going to go for recover one more turn. Because if he does crit me, I'll be in... Can you stop flinching me, please? I just wanted to get off the top. You'll be dead, Doug Trio. Just appreciate that. Double flinch. I mean, he has 5 left, so he's eventually going to go for struggle. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. I was told that Zoroark is very lucky, though. But, I mean, that's not up to the person to decide. That's just the game. Thankfully, he cannot flinch me to death right here, as I am able to get off my Toxic. And, I mean, one more. He has 2 more, but he's going to struggle after that. So, nice. He even misses that, so there's no chance of him double critting me as well. I'll take that. I'll definitely take that. But the reason I made this play is because it was definitely not worth losing Zapdos, especially because he does have Suicune as well as Skarmory. That is his last Rock Slide, so he's going to start struggling right now and do pitiful damage, taking more for himself on top of the poison damage, and he'll go down right now to the struggle. So thankfully, my Porygon is able to break through in this case. Almost didn't, though. Almost didn't. And we are able to end up right back at full. I'm guessing last is... Ooh, he goes Skarmory right now. I'm assuming he's just going to try and Toxic me. I don't want my Porygon to get Toxic just yet. I'm going to go out to Celebi on the Toxic. And what I am going to do is actually double out into my Zapdos, because I don't expect him to... what do you mean should have trapped the Porygon? Oh. Or anyway, I don't know what Problem is talking about, but I didn't expect him to Toxic right there. And we can go right for the nice and offensive Thunderbolt. As you can see, we are actually faster than his Jirachi, so we will be able to 2-hit KO, or 3-hit KO, excuse me. We even get a para right there, which is really nice. Don't have to risk... I mean, it doesn't make a difference, obviously, because we still outsped him anyway. But now Zapdos is going to come out. I mean, Porygon is going to come out. I'm going to attempt to sub right here, if in case he wants to go for the Toxic. Great. And what I can do is Baton Pass this right out into my Porygon. Get pressured. That actually break my sub, which is pretty cool. We're going to hit him with a Thunderbolt because I'm expecting Skarmory to want to come out. We take those. We take those. I guess he could Toxic, but I mean, I don't mind as long as I get rid of Skarmory anyway. And I can freely just go for another Thunderbolt as he's just going to spike up. And as Suicune comes out, I can just go out into my Zapdos. I tank an Ice Beam. It's an offensive Zapdos anyway. So I should be faster regardless. Hit him with that nice and modest attack as he is going to go for another Calm Mind. I mean, my Celebi is just as fast as my Zapdos, so I should be able to knock him out with Giga Drain anyway. And I get a crit. Some nice Justice coming through as well. I'm going to go right out into my Porygon. It didn't make a difference because I had Celebi in the back. And now, as long as I don't miss every single Toxic right now, I'm good. All we got to do is hit one, buddy. Don't miss. Thankfully, we are able to land the Toxic on the Porygon. And that is going to pretty much ensure the game right there. As Porygon is going to start going down. I can even go out to Zapdos and just start sub-stalling him a bit. I'm going to go for my best play, and that is definitely sub-stall. I like Thunder on Porygon, too. I actually do like it. I use it on one of my Porygons. But we're going to just be able to pressure stall him a bit. Not that it matters, but this is just my best play to ensure that when Tyranitar something funky doesn't happen. I also have Protect on Swampert and things like that. But this guy looks like he's generally weak to trapping plus Zapdos. Like, this team had nothing for Zapdos once Raikou was trapped early on. And it was Calm Mind spam. It was Suicune, Raikou, Jirachi like I expected. And again, just going to go for my best play right here and get rid of him. And this is definitely in range of the Thunderbolt. And that is going to be game. So, we take the second game. Let's go on to the third game right now. What should I use? I don't like SD Lum Heracross versus these squads that I've been seeing. I think trapping with Bandments into... yeah, we're going to go with the Bandments into SD Heracross. Because if I trap Skarmory, then SD Heracross sweeps most of the teams that I've seen from him. So, Jolteon versus Metagross lead. Not too bad. I can just go right for the Earthquake. He's just going to Baton Pass anyway, but I don't lose much by going for Earthquake. Honestly, I could just go for the Meteor Mash right here, as Skarmory is going to come out. I'm just going to attempt to trap him right now. as he doesn't double. I didn't figure he would because every single time we played, he hadn't doubled at all. So we're going to trap this Skarmory early on in the game, even if he have to be like max speed, HP ground, soft sand to beat me. But at this point, I can just go for another Thunderbolt and get rid of him. I'm assuming Dugtrio is going to want to come out now. Yep. There it is. Gets its revenge kill on me. However, I get to go out into my Salamence right now. I'm assuming a Swampert's going to want to come out. Yeah, but I'm going to go for Rock Slide just in case he fancies his Porygon. This is tough because I don't want to get trapped. But again, Heracross looking like a threat from what I've seen so far. I'm going to go Metagross if he wants to try and trap me. I don't think he kills me from full anyway. Well, he does attempt to trap me, but again, he doesn't kill me from full. And let me just calc. Irresolute. I'll play you after. Thank you. Alright, so unless he's adamant, he doesn't knock me out. I already know that. I just want to calc if Earthquake knocks out Dugtrio, because Dugtrio has piss poor defenses. But I don't... I'm pretty positive it does. HP Grass. Yeah, it does. Okay. So nice. So we are going to be able to pick up the KO on Dugtrio. Great, great, great. While still keeping Metagross alive, as Jolteon is going to come out. And I can save this as fodder, which is actually what I'm going to do. So I'm going into my Snorlax. Like I said, save it as fodder right here. And go right for Shadow Ball just in case a Gengar or something wants to come out. A Thunderbolt doesn't 2-hit KO me anyway. He does Baton Pass, so let's see if he wants to try and send out a Gengar as he goes Metagross. And what I can do is just sack my my own Metagross to the spikes and go out into Swampert. What do I do here? I want a Toxic so badly. I'm gonna go for Toxic, expecting Porygon to want to come out. Great. So hopefully this lands. Nope, of course not. Now we're gonna have to trade Toxic. That sucks. Thankfully he misses his. So little bit of help right there, and I can just go for Protect. So a little bit of immediate justice. Metagross is going to come out, and I'm not going to go for another Protect because I'm pretty sure he's going to double back, fearing my Protect. He shouldn't explode right off the bat. Yeah, so he does double back, fearing the Protect. Nice, 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 as we're able to get off 28% on the Porygon. Hey, as long as I keep Snorlax alive, we're good versus Jolteon. And what I can do is just Protect right here as he's going to recover. And I'm actually going to go for Earthquake because he knows I have Snorlax in the back. I'll take this anyway, though. Getting damage off on Porygon is good for me. Getting rid of it anyway. But I can go Snorlax right here, I'm pretty sure, and just hit him up with an Earthquake of my own, as the Metagross is going to come out. He already showed it was his initial switching, so it's pretty obvious. Assuming Boom is going to happen. So I'm going to sack my Swampert to the Boom. I do have Heracross as well as Bandit Salamence in the back to take him on. He actually goes for Mash. Thankfully he doesn't get the Magic Meta, as we like to call it, and get the Raise. And I really want a Hydro Pump, but I doubt he would go out to like an Aerodactyl. So yeah, I take this. What I can do is just Earthquake repeatedly, because I get a kill with Body Slam now when my Snorlax comes out. So I'll just Hydro Pump right here. Hit him with a Torrent boosted attack. Yum! 56. Oh, 58. Good lord. Where's my math? I can just go right for another one. Another one. Okay, so I feel like at this point I want to reveal Heracross. I think it's my best play. But at the same time, he's in KO range of Earthquake anyway, and Jolteon does not kill me with HPS. Not from full, I'm pretty sure. Well, actually does, but regardless, he's in range of Earthquake anyway. So we force in Jolteon, unless he has HP Grass. He reveals a Suicune right here. Okay. Gonna go out to Snorlax on the Ice Beam that he crits us, of course. And I could just self-destruct. We took the Hydro if he didn't crit. But now we go on to Heracross, and SD is the play, as he has the Roar. Oh joy. Earthquake is always the best play, though. Yep. We should be good to go, as long as we hit. In fact, I'm going to put myself in Swarm right now because he can't beat me 1v1. And Swarm will make it that as long as I hit... Oh my god, I have to hit. Ah, nice. So I have 2 chances to hit right now. I'll take it. No, the best play is going for the SD. Because I need to be able to knock it out. No, because knocking... I have 2 chances to hit, right? Because if I miss versus Metagross, I lose the game. So yeah, we're going to SD up right now. Allow him to hit me with the Ice Beam. Put me in Salic. Not that it matters, but I'm pretty sure that means I don't have to click Mega Horn versus Metagross now. Alright, so I have to hope I hit the Mega Horn. Which, thankfully, Heracross has never came through for us ever. So Jolteon is going to come out. +2. I doubt +2 HP Rock kills Jolteon. Heracross. OU Swords Dance. +2. Why am I HP Rock over Rock Slide, man? I mean, I don't want to miss, but what is my set? Let's check this thing real quick. Where am I? ADV is so subpar right now. I hate it. I'm adamant +2. I really hate how rusty I am in this, but I really do like how ADV Cup is helping me with this. Now, we haven't hit any hidden power, any Mega Horn ever in a long time. +2 HP Rock, that's a roll. Forget this. Mega Horn's the only play. Ada, but it's a roll. HP Rock. Thankfully, we are able to land versus the Jolteon, and now it comes down to if +2 HP Rock does it knock out Metagross? I'm pretty sure he's choice banned. HP Rock does 17.5 to 20%. Okay, am I a noob if I go for this? It's a higher chance to kill because it does absolute min is 17. So it's a higher chance to kill than to miss. We'll go for it. Please. Thankfully, hey, and we are able to win, and that is going to be a good game. So after the freeze in game 1, Heracross, after all it's done throughout the entire, like every single round, it finally comes through for us in the end. Thank you everybody for watching. Hope you guys all enjoyed. I'll see you guys with the next round of ADV Cup whenever that happens, and yeah, guys, later.